This video is recorded in 8K, which is 7,620 by 4,380 pixels, which is a lot, which is about 2 times the resolution of 4K. And no, it's not because 8 is divided by 2 is 4. It's different, but it's gonna be a really crispy video. So right now, as you can see, I have a beautiful picture behind me, probably because I have a green screen. So when I take the green screen down, we can really see what it's like to see my office in 4K. So we're gonna do that in 3, 2, I don't really care. And boom, there's a TV that I've had not on really for a while now. So first of all, what camera and what device can you use to record and view 4K or 8K? So in this case, I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S22 because it's new generation Samsung camera tech. And what can you view on it? Really, there's no monitor, anything you can really view 8K on yet. However, there is many TVs you can, if you spend what would be the cost of about 2 of your kidneys, which you need to live. So, not really recommended to buy an 8K TV because the content really isn't all out in 8K yet. However, you can record it on your phone, so it doesn't really make sense how that correlates. It's truly amazing how the quality is. I have to record in a lower frame rate. It's 24 instead of my 30 usually, but look at that quality in this LaCroix can that I drank 25 minutes ago. It's very sharp. However, on your phone, I don't really recommend you recording in this quality because, it does take up a lot of space. I was recording some tests before this video, microphone tests, angle tests, this and that, what I usually would do for a video, and at about 12 seconds of video, took about 130 megabytes, which is a lot more than it usually does. Given about 25 minutes of my usual 4K 30 FPS is about 3 gigs, and that's 20 minutes. So now what are some advantages of 8K? Well, as 4K was and 1080p was years ago, we could see much better quality in things. So let me get something that requires better quality to really analyze and really take a look at. Now this is an AMD Ryzen 1600X, and I hate this CPU. You can see the pins. If you want to really analyze these pins, it could be a lot easier to do so with a camera like this. You can really see the quality throughout everything in this right here. We can use my light even. Take a look at other things. You can see a thermal paste up there. How many pins it's covering, what it's doing. I didn't even see that before. You really have to look close, and it's so much easier to take a look at it like this. You can even see the inside of that little middle board right there. It's really insane. Like, you can see that line. That's crazy. Everything to like my fingerprints on the outside, I can barely see my own eyes. It really captures everything. It's crazy. Now the goal of this video is not to brag that I have one of the newest generation phones that you can get for free with T-Mobile or Verizon or other services if you just sign up. But it was in fact to show you how far we've gotten since 8K, like not too long ago. I think it was about 10 years ago that we just started implementing 4K into everything, and how crazy it was, and the fact that it's still crazy, but that we have this now that can show that's so much better quality, and how much better it is, and how it's already being implemented into things now, such as TVs and even phones we use every day. So let's go over some pros and cons of 8K. First, some pros. 8K is extremely clear, as we just showed. It's detailed, it captures all the features of everything you can ever show, and it's 8K, so like, you're recording in 8K, you're like the best. But some cons, it takes up a ton of storage. I'm probably like 5 minutes in recording this video, and it's almost probably done 5 gigs. That's not even an exaggeration, that's 5 gigs. If you're recording longer films, like maybe 20 minutes or an hour if you're doing a long video, you're gonna be going upwards of maybe even 80 gigs. It's absolutely insane. Second, it will be harder for editing devices to render 8K. I can already see in editing that my computer is not gonna handle this. I have a pretty powerful computer, 3060, an i9, it could probably handle this very well. However, still, even some CPUs like the one I just showed you, it really isn't that old, and even though it's weird, it is fairly powerful. You could just might as well throw it out if you think you're gonna be able to render 8K with that. So really what I'm saying here is if you buy a naked camera, it's not going to just be buying the camera, it's also going to be buying the right equipment for it, like a good editing CPU and GPU to be able to render that. And another pro, if you're a detective, it's very good apparently to find fingerprints with 8K, so who knows? And with that, I ran out of ideas for videos, so hopefully I get something soon. I want to make a video on that laptop like I promised you guys in the comments in the last video soon, and I just wanted to put something out there while I was working on some other stuff. I've been really busy lately. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Short one at that, I'm sorry. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.